Hi, good morning to once again. So now in this class, I am going to explain some more applications about the work done, mechanical work done. Okay. In previous class, we derived the formula for kinetic energy of a body and also relation between kinetic energy and momentum. Ke is equal to half m v square. Kinetic energy momentum relation Ke is equal to v square by 2. Again, if the kinetic energy of the body is increased by x%, what is the percentage change in its momentum? So all these applications they can be derived in the previous class. Now some more applications about the mechanical work done. So see here clearly. Application 1. Application 1. Suppose a uniform ladder, mass of the ladder is equal to small m and its length is L. It is lying on the horizontal floor initially. Let the ladder is arranged at an angle theta with the horizontal to the vertical wall. Find the amount of work to be done. Okay, na? So this is the situation. This is the horizontal ground. Also this is the vertical wall. Okay, it's the vertical wall. Initially, I mean, the ladder is lying on the horizontal ground. Now the ladder will be lifted such that one end of the ladder is attached to the vertical wall and the other end is lying on the horizontal ground. Suppose it may be arranged like this. ఇలా arrange చేయాలి. ఇలా arrange చేయాలి అంటే find the amount of work done. Work done ఇప్పుడు ఎంత అవుతుందో find out చేయండి అంటారు. అవునా? Now it is a uniform ladder, you know. Total length of the ladder is equal to L. This is the vertical wall and this is the horizontal. Okay. Center of gravity of the ladder will be lies at the point that is at O. AB is the ladder. Length from O to A is equal to, it is equivalent to L by 2 because total length is L. Avuna? At this point the weight is supposed to be acting in vertically downward direction which is equivalent to mg. Height divided by the center of gravity from the ground is equal to, say it is h. ఈ value h అని h value find out చేయాలి. Also given the ladder is arranged on the vertical wall at an angle theta with the horizontal. Here theta is said mass of the ladder and length of the ladder. In terms of theta, m and l, what is the amount of work to be done to arrange the ladder at certain angle with the vertical? Okay. From the diagram, you know, this is a right angle triangle. In this right angle triangle, sin theta is equal to what is value? Opposite side by hypotenuse means h by l by 2. From this height h is equal to l by 2 into sin theta. Height h is equal to l by 2 into sin theta. Therefore, work done W is equal to formula mgh. That mg into h is replaced by l by 2 into sin theta. Cut work done to arrange the ladder at certain angle with the horizontal is given by W is equal to mg into l by 2 into sin theta. But keep in point, say here this is work done by the gravity now or work done by the applied force. So to build the ladder, work should be at force is acting up the plane. Force వచ్చేసి ఈ డైరెక్షన్ అప్లై చేయాలి. Displacement is also measured in the same vertical direction. Cut this is the work done by the applied force. Find the amount of work done by the gravitational force and pull. Gravitational pull acting downwards. Displacement is measured in upward direction. And angle between them is 180 degrees. Work done is equivalent to negative minus mgl by 2 into sin theta also. Okay. So this is one of the application. Next, second application. Suppose a block of mass m is lying on a horizontal inclined surface and and also the surface is smooth. Suppose this is the inclined surface. Angle of inclination of the plane is equal to theta. Okay, this is A, B, C. AB is the smooth surface. And this is a smooth inclined surface. Smooth inclined surface. Also, a block of mass m is kept on the smooth inclined surface. ఇలా తీసుకున్నాం. Mass of the block is equal or weight of the block is equal mg acting downwards, and this is a line perpendicular to the inclined surface. It is the normal reaction. This is the angle theta. Component of mg along this direction is equal to this is mg cos theta, and along this direction is equal to mg sin theta. Let the length of the inclined surface is equal to AB. AB is equal to L. Length of the inclined surface is L. Mass of the block kept on the inclined surface is equal to M. Here, find the amount of work done by the gravitational force to slide the body from top to bottom of the smooth inclined surface. This calculation is ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఇక్కడికి రావాలి. ఓకే, అర్థమైంది? AB is equal to L కదా, length is equal to L. Body is going from A to B. Gravitational force mg is acting like this. Only the component mg sin theta, mg sin theta, it is used to pull the block down the plane, and work is done by this component only. But first one, work done by the gravitational force to slide the body from top to bottom is equal. Work done by the gravitational force to slide the body from A to B is given by WG is equal. Work done by the gravitational force is equal. Component of mg along this direction is equal to mg sin theta into displacement along the direction of the force and L. Gravitational force, work done by the gravitational force is equal to mgl into sin. mgl into sin. It is positive. Now in the same condition, what is the work done by the normal reaction? Second one, work done by the normal reaction is always equal to 0, because along this normal direction there is no displacement. Otherwise, displacement is going along this direction, and this is the normal reaction is also nothing but a force. Angle between normal reaction and displacement is equal to 90, cos 90 equal to 0, but Wn is equal to 0. Work done by the normal reaction is 0. Okay. Next, application 3. For example, suppose a body whose mass is equal to m and weight is equal to mg, it is lying on the rough inclined plane of inclination theta, and also coefficient of friction between the block and surface is equal to v. And here we are discussing it is a rough inclined plane. It is a rough inclined plane. Angle of inclination is equal to theta. Angle of inclination is equal to theta. Observe this is the diagram. Rough inclined plane. Angle of inclination of the plane is equal to theta. Body is kept on the inclined surface, and weight of the body is equal to acting downwards mg, and this is the normal of the surface n, and component of weight is equal to mg cos theta. And the object represented. E direction of component of weight is equal to mg sin, and this is A, B, C is the rough inclined plane. Let here mu k is equal to coefficient of kinetic friction between the body and surface, because as the body can slide along the surface, the coefficient of friction must be coefficient of kinetic friction. Sometimes it is remember that my dear students, what is the work done by the static friction? అట్లా అడుగుతారు. Work done by the static friction. That means the body is at rest relative to the surface, and there is no displacement. There is no relative displacement. Cut work done by the static friction is always equal to 0. Okay. Suppose here, as the body slides down from top to bottom, mg sin theta will be acting down the plane. Kinetic friction acting which opposes the motion of the fluid. Right? Now the first case is, what is the work done by the kinetic friction? This is our what is the work done by the kinetic friction as the body slides from A to B. But work done by the kinetic friction is given by frictional force is given by, here also it is equivalent to force into displacement. Kinetic friction, this acts up the plane, displacement is measured down the plane. కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ రెండు మధ్య యాంగిల్ 180. theta 180 means cos 180 is also equal to minus 1. But work done by the frictional force is equal to minus Fk into S. Okay. Minus Fk is equal to mu k into n into displacement is nothing but length of the inline surface. Yeah. Because the body is starting from A, reaching the ground at B. Total displacement is equal to length of the inclined surface. Later this is equal to minus Vk into n is replaced by mg cos theta into n. mg cos theta into n. So this is the formula of work done by the kinetic friction. Next again, what is the work done by the gravitational force to slide the body from A to B and on? Work done by the gravitational force is equal to, gravitational force is mg sin theta. Along this direction, displacement of the body is equal to L. But Wc is equal to plus mg sin theta into L. Plus mg sin theta into L. Now, the third case, work done by the normal reaction is equal. And 0. Always work done by the normal reaction is always equal to 0. And fourth point, what is the total work done on the body or the net work done? Net work done, W is equal to work done by the frictional force plus work done by the gravitational force. There are two forces acting on it. So what is the value? Work done by the gravitational force is positive and this is negative. That means mg sin theta into L minus mu k into mg cos theta into L. That W is equal to mg into L for common mgl into sin theta minus mu k cos theta. So this is the value of net work done in sliding the body from top to bottom of the rough inclined plane. Net work done is equal to value calculation. Eppudi as the body is sliding down from top to bottom, sliding down from top to bottom, work done by the frictional force, work done by the gravity, work done by the normal reaction, and also total work done or net work done W is equal to mgl into sin theta minus mu k cos. Okay. Suppose chudandi, next application fourth application. Suppose it is a rough inclined plane. As the body is moving up the plane అని అనుకోండి, బాడీ ఇలా up the plane అన్నప్పుడు frictional force that will opposes the motion of the body which is equal to Fk. Okay. Suppose as the body slides from bottom to top of the rough inclined plane, find the value of work done by the frictional force, work done by the gravitational force, work done by the normal reaction, and also net work. First of all, work done by the frictional force is equal to body ఇలా వెళ్తుంది. ఈ కేసులో అయినా సరే displacement is measured from B to A, but friction should be opposite. Therefore, minus Fk into S, minus Fk into N into L, minus Fk into mg cos theta into L. Okay. Work done by the gravitational force is, as we are going from B to A, gravitational pull mg sin theta the plane, displacement is measured of the plane. And here also this work done equal to 0. Work done by normal axis is always equal to 0. Net work done is equivalent to both will negative here and then minus mgl into sin theta plus mu cos theta. W equal to minus mgl into sin theta plus mu cos theta. Are you understand? Okay. ఒకవేళ దీనిలో చూడొచ్చండి ఇదేంటి స్మూత్ ఇంక్లైన్ సర్ఫేస్. సపోజ్ in this smooth inclined surface the body slides down from top to bottom. Slides down from top to bottom. Work done by the gravitational force is given by mg sin theta into here. Work done by the normal axis equal to 0. Net work done is equal to only W0. అలా కాకుండా suppose as the body is moving up the plane, as the body is moving up the plane with a constant velocity. Up the plane తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, up the plane అయినా సరే mg sin theta will be downwards. Displacement is measured from a to b here. అంటే displacement వచ్చేసి నెగటివ్ వాల్యూ అవుతుంది. అప్పుడు w is equal to minus mg sin theta into l. This is the work done by the gravity, but work done by the normal reaction is equal to 0. Net work done is also equivalent to minus mgl into sin. Minus mgl into sin. So ఇలా suppose even though there are number of forces acts on a given body, there are so many forces acts on a given body, let us find out work done by each and every force and finally net work done. Okay, work done by each force, that means work done is equivalent to m bar of s bar. దాని నుంచి ప్రతిసారి వర్క్ డన్ క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ చేయడం అన్నిటిని యాడ్ చేస్తే వస్తుంది. ఎందుకంటే వర్క్ డన్ ఇస్ ఏ స్కేలార్ కాబట్టి it doesn't have any units or any direction. That's why net work done is always equivalent to the scalar addition of all these forces, work done by all these forces. So W equal to minus mgl into ఇక్కడ sin theta plus mu. Right? See here, the next observation is, let us consider a smooth inclined plane and a body of mass m is placed on the surface of the smooth inclined plane. And here a body of mass m pulled up on a smooth inclined surface of inclination theta by a horizontal force capital F. Observe by a horizontal force capital F. Situation ఎలా ఉంటుందో అబ్జర్వ్ చేయండి డైరెక్ట్. Suppose it is a smooth inclined surface. Okay, this is the smooth inclined surface. Angle of inclination theta. It is a block of mass m. Weight of the block is equal mg and it is n angle theta. Its component is mg cos theta and this is mg sin. Critical question ఏంటి? As the body of mass m is pulled up the plane, pulled up the plane by using a horizontal force capital. Remember my dear students at this point, there is a horizontal force is applied on the bar which is equivalent to capital. Ichche question by using a horizontal force capital. Okay, this is the horizontal force. Once again, what is the component of capital F along this direction? This angle is also equal to theta. Component of F is equal to, this is F cos theta and this is F sin theta. So that's why F will be resolved into two perpendicular components, F cos theta and F sin theta. Right? In the first one, Find the amount of work done by the gravitational force. Here, length of the inclined surface AB is equal to L. Length of the inclined surface AB is equal to L. Angle of inclination of the surface is equal to theta. And the given surface is smooth surface. There is no friction. Because the body is moving from A to B, work done by the gravitational force is work done by the gravitational force is given by Wg is equal చెప్పండి ఏం నుంచి దగ్గర మూవ్ చేస్తున్నారు along this direction. What is the component of gravitational force? Only mg sin. It is used to down the plane. Direction is down the plane, but the body is going from A to B up the plane. Displacement and gravitational force both are opposite. That's why work done by the gravitational force is equal to minus of mg sin theta into L. Minus mg sin theta into L. And second one is what is the work done by the applied horizontal force? Work done by the applied force, applied horizontal force is given by W capital F is equal to, okay, what the component of applied force along the direction of force of the block? Only F cross B. Along the direction displacement is also measured as AB is equal to L. That's why this is equal to F cos theta into F cos theta into. And third one is work done by the normal reaction is equal. Work done by the normal force or normal reaction Wm is equal to ప్రతిసారి రాయడం గుర్తుంచుకోండి. Work done by the normal reaction is equal to. And also fourth point is net work done W is equal to sum of all these. This is positive, this is negative. So what is this value? F cos theta minus mg sin theta into L. F cos theta minus mg sin theta into L. So that is one of the concepts. Also, next one, there is another important concept which is used in gaseous state. Which is used in the gaseous state. Observe. Let us consider N moles of an ideal, 1 mole of the ideal gas which is enclosed in the cylinder piston arrangement. Mass of the body is equal, mass of the gaseous medium is equal to N moles. So this is the cylinder piston arrangement. In this cylinder piston arrangement, a gas is enclosed which is equivalent to an ideal gas. Ideal gas. This is piston. Okay. The local gas is equivalent. Suppose మనం ఏం తీసుకుంటామంటే for convenience 1 mole of the ideal gas is enclosed in between cylinder and piston arrangement. Also, the walls of the cylinder and also piston all are made of thermally non-conducting materials. Not thermally conducting materials, these are thermally non-conducting materials. Okay. Cylinder, ఎలా ఉంటుందంటే సిలిండర్ అంటే ఇది జస్ట్ లైక్ ఒక పైప్ లాగా ఉంటుంది కదా, దాని లోపల పిస్టన్ ఉంచామంటాము. ఇది పిస్టన్ కదా, పిస్టన్ యొక్క క్రాస్ సెక్షన్ ఎలా ఉంటారు జనరల్గా అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తారు. దట్ ఈస్ ఇన్ ద ఫార్మ్ ఆఫ్ సర్కిల్. ఓకే, కానీ ఏరియా ఆఫ్ క్రాస్ సెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ ది పిస్టన్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు క్యాపిటల్ ఏ. లెట్ క్యాపిటల్ ఏ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్ టు area of cross section of the piston. Area of cross section of the piston. Okay. Now, initially the system and also surroundings both are in equilibrium conditions. అంటే అర్థం ఏంటి? Pressure inside the gas is equal to P, which is equal to normal atmospheric pressure. When there is a pressure difference between inside and outside, compulsion the piston will move. Okay na? So if the piston is placed in equilibrium condition, pressure inside should be equivalent to atmospheric pressure, or pressure exerted by the gas on the piston is equal to pressure exerted by the atmosphere on the piston. both will equal and opposite, then only it is said to be in equilibrium condition. But here, let us consider P is equal to the pressure of the gas inside the pressure of the gas inside the cylinder. Pressure of the gas inside the cylinder. Okay. Suppose when there is a pressure difference between inside and outside. Suppose if the pressure inside the gas will be just more compared with the outside. అప్పుడు ఏమవుతుంది ఈ గ్యాస్ ఎక్స్చేంజ్ వల్ల దీంట్లో కొంత ఫోర్స్ యాక్ట్ అవునా ఈ ఫోర్స్ ఎప్పుడున్నాము the force exerted on the piston by the gas is equal to the force acting on the piston by the gas is given by F is equal to P into A. తెలుసా ఏంటి ఫార్ములా as pressure is equal to force by area. Pressure general formula is force by area. Then force F is equal to P into A. Force F is equal to P into okay na. ఇప్పుడు observe చేయండి. Let the force acting on the piston by the gas is in vertically upwards. The same force is acting on the piston downwards. What happens? This piston may be pushed slowly backward direction. ఇలా మనం ఇన్సైడ్ ఇక్కడ నుంచి ఈ పాయింట్ కి మూవ్ చేసాం అనుకున్నాం. ఈ పాయింట్ కి ఇది మూవ్ చేసాం. అవునా? ఇలా మూవ్ చేసామంటే ఇక్కడ వచ్చేసి నో గ్యాస్ వస్తుంది. ఇది ఇనిషియల్ పొజిషన్ అండ్ ఆల్సో దిస్ ఇస్ ద ఫైనల్ పొజిషన్. ఇక్కడ నుంచి మూవ్ చేసాం పిస్టన్. అవరే పిస్టన్ మూవ్ చేసాం. ఏంటి? Gas is flowing by force applied to the similar force will be acting on the piston downwards, and also it is pushed slowly means non-accelerated state. Accelerated it is pushed slowly. Uniform velocity means acceleration zero. Acceleration zero means net force acting on the piston is equal to zero. Okay. As it moves slowly by a small displacement in downward direction, which is equivalent to dy. dy displacement కిందకి మూవ్ చేస్తే dy displacement మూవ్ చేసామంటే some work is done on the piston by the external agents. Okay. Therefore, the small amount of work done, because the displacement is very small, amount of work done is also very small. The small amount of work done is represented by dw. dw is equal to F into dy. dw is equal to F into dy. గుర్తుపెట్టు F into dy. That is equal to ఇక్కడ ఏంటి F bar కి యాక్చువల్లీ dy bar రాయాలి. కానీ this is the work done by the applied force అన్నాము. work done by the gas అంటే నెగటివ్ ఉంటుంది. Okay. కానీ work done by the applied force is given by the same force is acting on the piston downwards, which is also equal to F. Small amount of work done is equal to F into dy, but from this equation F is replaced by P into A into dy. Okay. That is equal to P into A into dy. The A is area of cross section of this piston. This is dy. From this section to this section, this is equivalent to a small region which is in the form of a cylinder. Area of the cylinder is also equal to formula area of cross section into length. Pi r square into L. Pi r square is the area of cross section of the piston into dy is equal to length. But A into dy is equivalent to P into A into dy. It is also equal to volume. The small volume is represented by dV. The small change in volume of the gas is needed is equal to dV. Since here dV is equal to A into dy. Small change in volume of the gas is needed is equal to dV. So dW is equal to dV. Okay. From this formula, total work done in pushing the piston from 0 to or from initial volume of the gas is needed is V1. Final volume is equal to V1 from. Total work done is given by W అనుకుంటే W can be obtained as integral dW. Limits are taken from V1 to V2. Okay. Or this is equal integral dW is replaced by PdV as V1 to V2. So this is the formula for work done. Work done W is equal to integral PdV. Here the volume only changes from V1 to V2 కాబట్టి integral is V1 to V2 PdV comes. Suppose here as P is equal to constant, pressure కూడా constant గా ఉంది అనుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, ఎంత అవుతుంది? W is equal to P into integral dV, limits are taken from V1 to V2, or W is equal to P into integral dV is equal to V, limits are taken from V1 to V2, and W is equal, after applying the limits, P into V2 minus V, W is equal to P into V2 minus V1. ఎప్పుడు ఇది? when the pressure of the gas is taken as constant, pressure is constant గా ఉంది, volume of the gas is taken will be changes from V1 to V2, work done is equal to P into V2 max. Okay, ఇదేంటి? this is work done on the gas, work done on the gas. suppose ఇక్కడ if V2 is greater than V1 అయితే, V2 greater than V1 means it becomes positive, therefore work done is also equal to V2 greater than V1 ఎప్పుడు అవుతుందో చెప్పండి. అంటే ఫైనల్ volume of the gas is greater than the initial volume means is it expansion or contraction? In case of expansion, gas expand అయితే final volume should be greater than initial volume. In that situation, work done by the gas, not by the external agents, work done by the gas is to be positive. అలా కాకుండా suppose if V2 less than V1 అయితే, this is the case in which the gas is compressed. In this case, work done by the gas is equal to negative. Okay na? Remember these 2 points. When work done by the gas is taken as positive, when V2 is greater than V1. When work done is taken as work done by the gas is taken as negative, when V2 is less than V1. Okay. Suppose if V1 equal to V2, work done by the gas is equal to 0. As there is no change in volume, work done by the gas is equal to 0. Am I right? Okay. See here, the next application is, let us consider two identical cylindrical vessels. Two identical cylindrical vessels. This is one vessel. Okay. Area of cross section of the first vessel is equal to A1. అలానే ఇక్కడ ఇంకో వెసల్ తీసుకుందాం. రెండు కూడా ఐడెంటికల్ వెసల్స్ ఉంటాయి. బోత్ ఆర్ ఐడెంటికల్ వెసల్స్. అంటే ఇక్కడ మనం ఏమనుకుంటామంటే ఇనిషియల్ ఏరియా క్రాస్ సెక్షన్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ వన్ ఇస్ A1 and this one is A2 అనుకున్నాము. But both are identical means A1 is equal to A2 is equal to A. Both are constant. Suppose it is given water is taken in both the vessels and it is observed that level of the water in the first vessel is equal. దీంట్లో ఇంతవరకు వాటర్తో ఫిల్ చేసి అనుకున్నాము. ఓకే, ఈ పాయింట్ ఏ అనుకుందాం. height of the water in the first vessel is equal to h1. ఓకేనా, h1. రెండు కూడా both are taken in the same horizontal level. రెండు ఒకే horizontal level లో తీసుకుంటాం. Again, second vessel is also filled with same liquid or same water up to the point B. B అనే పాయింట్ దీంట్లో లెవెల్ వాటర్ తో ఫిల్ చేసి ఉంటాం. height of the water in the second vessel is equal to, it is observed that it is equal to h2. ఓకేనా, అర్థమైంది కదా? ఇది h1 is equal to height of the water in the first vessel, h2 is equal to height of the water filled in the second vessel. Area cross section of both the vessels are same, A1 equal to A2 equal to A, and also let rho is equal density of water. Rho is equal to density of water. Water ఇక్కడ ఏదో లిక్విడ్ ఇచ్చారనుకోండి, దాని ఇక్కడ డెన్సిటీ రో గా ఇస్తుంది. Rho is equal to density of water. H1 is equal to height of the water in the first vessel, H2 is equal to height of the water in the second vessel. ఏంటి కండిషన్ ఏంటి అంటే so here at the bottom almost let the two vessels are connected by a small capillary tube having negligible cross section. ఈ రెండింటిని ఈ పాయింట్ దగ్గర ఒక చిన్న ట్యూబ్ తో కనెక్ట్ చేసి ఉంటున్నాము. ఇంతవరకు ఇలా కనెక్ట్ చేసినప్పుడు ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఎక్కడ at the bottom ఏమవుతుందండి వాటర్ విల్ ఫ్లో ఫ్రమ్ హైయర్ లెవెల్ రీజియన్ టు లోయర్ లెవెల్ రీజియన్. అంటే లెవెల్ ఆఫ్ ది లిక్విడ్ ఇన్ ద ఫస్ట్ వెల్ డిక్రీజెస్ అండ్ ఆల్సో ఇన్ ద సెకండ్ వెల్ ఇంక్రీజెస్. ఎంతవరకు ఇలా వస్తుంది అంటే అప్ టు లెవెల్ ఆఫ్ లిక్విడ్ ఇన్ బోత్ ద వెల్స్ రిమైనింగ్ సేమ్ బికాజ్ బోత్ ఆర్ ఐడెంటికల్. కానీ ఇక్కడ లెవెల్ ఆఫ్ ది వాటర్ విల్ బి డిక్రీజ్డ్ ఫ్రమ్ ఏ టు అనదర్ పాయింట్ సి అని సి అనే పాయింట్ డిక్రీజ్ అయింది. దీనిలో ఇన్ ద సెకండ్ వెల్ height of the water will be increased from B to B. Okay na? The same horizontal level వచ్చేంత వరకు వాటర్ వచ్చేసి వస్తుంది. రైట్? మరి ఇందులో let height of the liquid in each vessel after they are connected by a horizontal tube is given by this is say it is H. ఎంత అవుతుందండి? మరి ఎలా ఫ్లో అవుతుంది? ఇక్కడ నుంచి వాటర్ వచ్చేసి దీనిలోకి వెళ్తోంది అంటే సమ్ వర్క్ ఈజ్ డన్ బై ది గ్రావిటేషనల్ ఫోర్స్. ఓకే, ఇక్కడ లెవెల్ డిక్రీజ్ అవుతోంది అంటే దేర్ ఇస్ సమ్ గ్రావిటేషనల్ ఫోర్స్ ఎక్సెప్టెడ్ ఆన్ ద లిక్విడ్ ఇన్ డౌన్వర్డ్స్. ఇక్కడ నీకు ఎంతైతే ఉంటుందో ఇక్కడ కూడా వర్క్ జరుగుతూ ఉంటుంది. వర్క్ రైజ్ అవుతుంది లిక్విడ్ ఇది. బోత్ ఆర్ కేసెస్ వర్క్ ఇస్ ఏదో ఒక క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. ఇప్పుడు చూడండి, సపోజ్ ఈ రెండింటిని మనం కనెక్ట్ చేసినప్పుడు ఒక దాంట్లో నుంచి ఇంకో దాంట్లోకి వాటర్ వెళ్తుందే కానీ ఎక్స్ట్రా వాటర్ కెనాట్ బి టేకెన్ ఫ్రమ్ అవుట్ సైడ్. దట్ మీన్స్ ద వాల్యూమ్ ఆఫ్ ది వాటర్ ఇన్ బోత్ ద వెసల్స్ బిఫోర్ అండ్ ఆఫ్టర్ దే ఆర్ కనెక్టెడ్ రిమైనింగ్ కాన్స్టెంట్. సో as the volume of water remains constant, and the volume of water remains constant. What is the volume of water in the first vessel before they are connected? Cylinder kada cylinder volume is to form ayunna pi r square into L. Pi r square is nothing but area of cross section. Length is equal to h1. కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ h1 a1 and volume of water in the first vessel plus volume of water in the second vessel is equal to h2 a2. ఇదేంటి? This is the total volume of water before they are connected by a horizontal pipe. After they are connected, ఎంత అవుతుందండి? ఇక్కడ h అనేది h into a1 plus h into a2 అంతేనా? దీని లెవెల్ h, దీని లెవెల్ h, ఏరియా a1. ఓకే, బట్ మనకు ఏం చేసిన ఫార్ములా a1 is equal to a2 is equal to a0. ఎంత అవుతుంది? ఇక్కడ a1 a2 a క్రమం తీసి a into h1 plus h2 is equal to ఇది ఎంత అవుతుంది? 2h ఏనా? a a h a h a 2h both sides a a cancel. Therefore h is equal to ఎంత అవుతుందండి? h is equal in terms of h1 h2 లో h1 plus h2 by 2. ఓకేనా? h is equal to h1 plus h2 by 2. Okay. మరి as the level of water in the first vessel will be decreased from A to C kada, how much amount of mass of water will be descended in the first vessel? Therefore, mass of water descended in the first vessel is given by mass is equal to volume into density. Volume is equal to area of cross section into length. ఇక్కడ area of cross section capital A, length of the water descended is equal to AC. Okay na? AC into rho. Capital A1, sorry. Capital A1, area of cross section. But A1 is equal to A2 is equal to A no, A into what is the rho కూడా ఉంది రాయండి, rho into ఏసీ ఇక్కడ ఎంత అవుతుంది? ఏసీ కావాలి. గ్రౌండ్ నుంచి మొత్తం హైట్ h1, ఇక్కడ నుంచి హైట్ h అనుకుంటే ఏసీ ఇక్కడ h1 మైనస్ h కదా. కాబట్టి ఏసీ ఇస్ రిప్లేస్డ్ బై h1 మైనస్ h. రైట్? సో దిస్ ఈస్ ఈక్వల్ టు a into rho into h1 minus h is equal to what the value of h? h1 plus h2 by 2. h1 plus h2 by 2. That is equal to a into rho into 2 LCM this amount. 2h1 minus h1 minus h2 by 2. Okay, that is a into rho into and 2h1 minus h1 and h1 minus h2 by 2. Okay, suppose it is equation 1 and this is equation 2. What is here? This is m. Mass of the water descended in the first vessel is equal to some formula. Therefore, work done by the gravitational force to descend the level from A to C is given by work done by the gravitational force given by Wg is equal to formula ఏంటండి mg h కదా. h అంటే ఎంత డిస్టెన్స్ ఎందుకండి s, రైట్? దట్ ఈస్ ఈక్వల్ వాట్ ఈస్ m? a into rho into h1 minus h2 by 2 g, okay, into ac is equal once again ac is value ఎంత h1 minus h kada, h1 minus h, that is equal to a into rho into h1 minus h2 by 2 into g into h1 minus h is equal ఇదే కదా h1 minus h, h1 minus h ఎంత వస్తుంది వాల్యూ? h1 minus h2 by 2 గా రావాలి. కానీ h1 minus h2 by 2. Therefore W is equal work done by the gravitational force is given by 1 by 4 into a into rho into its value h1 minus h2 whole square. Okay now, this is the work done by the gravitational force in equalizing the level of across both the vessels. W is equal to a into rho into h1 minus h2 whole square by 4. Okay, thank you. So see here, work done by the gravitational 1 by 4 into a into rho into g కూడా g ఉంది కదా, a into rho into g into h1 minus h2 whole square. వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్ కాన్సెప్ట్. దీని మీద ప్రాబ్లం ఉంది. డైరెక్ట్ గా మీకు ఏంటి అంటే ఫార్ములా తీసుకుంటే ఈజీగా ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది. ఇదంతా చేయాలి అంటే దిస్ లెంగ్తీ టైం. ఈజీగా రావాలంటే ఫార్ములా గుర్తుండాల్సింది. ఏం ఫార్ములా? w is equal to a into rho into g into h1 minus h2 whole square by 4. Here h1 greater than h1 అంటే ఎలా తీసుకుంటాం? ఒకవేళ h2 greater than h1 అయితే h2 minus h1 whole square by 4 అంటాం. So that's why in general it is written as 1 by 4 into a into rho into g into h1 difference h2 whole square. That is the accurate formula. h1 difference h2 whole square చేస్తే work done by the gravity.